Hello everyone, it's Baum and welcome to episode 6 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod. And now it's time to kill the slime god a couple more times. We need a lot more purified shell to maybe make some more weapons, but we definitely need it to make an armor set. And you would think that this fight got a little easier with our newly crafted yo-yo, right? Nope. Not in the slightest. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to killing this boss over and over again. Well, maybe we don't even have to, but I guess that's just wishful thinking. Oh, hello, we got the Korra Slime staff. Summons a Korra Slime. Ah, it's a corrupted Slimy. Yeah, you wrecked that zombie. Good job, Slimy. Alright, by the looks of it, we didn't get anything new out of the treasure bag. But we got a good amount of purified shell, so if we are lucky, we might don't even have to fight the slime god again. I kinda really want to make this sword here, but that would mean that we would have to fight the slime god again. Ah, screw it, let's just do it. And here we go, Gelitic blade. What? Did we just win pre-hard mode? This sword is insane! Oh my god. The projectile even slows down and continues to deal damage. Well, I guess we are back to casual Terraria playstyle. I thought you were different, Calamity Mod. I thought you were hard and challenging, but no. You're just trying to please the casual gamers. The filthy casuals. I'm disappointed. What are you going to do now, huh? Slime God? You think I'm scared of you? Well, not anymore, cause I got superpowers now. Deal with it. Are you even trying, Slime God, huh? Is that all you got? And am I being cocky now just because I got a really good weapon? You fucking bet. Come on, come on, come on. Kaboom! Oh, cool, we got another tome. The Abyssal Tome. Oh, it can travel through blocks. Not bad, I guess. Alright, so now we definitely have enough purified shell for the armor. So we are still missing some hellstone bars. And right now I'm on my way to the Underworld to get said hellstone. And I don't know why, but mining hellstone in lava with an obsidian potion on feels really good, man. It makes the Baumi happy. What the... Where did this come from? Old Lord Old Sword. It's a material, a relic of the ancient Underworld. Okay, I honestly have no idea how we got this, but sure, I'll take it. Blade Crest Oath Sword, sword of an ancient demon lord. Okay, maybe we get this one from demons? Very interesting, and the combined sword is still a material, so I really want to have that. Yup, we definitely got enough hellstone bars now. Awesome. So let's craft that armor now. Oh wow, this armor got 10 more defense than the Aerospec armor. That's pretty good. As for stats, we have this Statel helm with 7 defense, 10% increased throwing damage, 15% increased throwing velocity, and 5% increased throwing crit, and increased maximum minions, and 8% increased minion damage. Sub bonus, grants minion damage, throwing crit, and speed boost as health gets lower. Okay, not really hard to tell that we are looking at a throwing / minion based armor, which we don't really have any use for. Static Gel Chestplate, 10 defense, 5% increased throwing damage and crit chance, and 50% chance to not consume thrown items. And Static Gel Greaves, 8 defense, 10% increased minion damage and movement speed, and increased max minions. Well, looks like a really good armor for summoners, and a solid one for throwing weapon guys. And melee and range dudes, yeah, they seem to have to pull through this phase with their old armors. Yeah, nothing you can do about it, I guess. Also, just to mention it here at this point of the video, there is also lore for this armor set, and as usual, I'll present that to you after the outro. Hey everyone, this is a new day of recording, and we are going to start by finally moving into our base. And in order to do that, we have to build teleporters. And we are going to make them look like doors. I'm a big fan of that idea. And thanks to the IMK Sushi mod, we have access to teleporters in pre-hard mode. And I also want to point out that I got the idea and inspiration to make these doors from FuryForged on YouTube. I will link his video in the description where he shows how to make some cool door designs. And I highly recommend checking it out if you are into crazy awesome building stuff. He's an awesome guy. Alright, I guess I will do another mini montage of me making myself comfortable in our new base. And off camera I will actually move all this stuff down here. Alright you guys, now we could technically enter hard mode already, but I think I will postpone that to next episode, probably, because what I want to do now is to revisit all modded bosses which we already fought. And reason for that is that they changed their AI a bit, and I want to find out what exactly changed. Okay, the Desert Scourge got a massive boost to its movement speed. And I don't know, man. You're supposed to fight this guy before the Eye of Cthulhu. At least that's what the planned boss progression of the mod suggests. And you know what? I'm glad that we already did this fight. For a pre-Eye of Cthulhu fight, this looks really difficult now. Oh, and we got 2 new drops. A magic weapon. Pretty neat. It kind of reminds me of our current yo-yo. And Barinade. Oh, wow. The speed of the arrows seems a little crazy for such an early weapon. Moving on to the perforators. Oh shit! They are fast now. Yo, are you guys serious? These guys are out of control now. What the hell? Wow, get wrecked, Baum. Alright, it's your turn now, Hive Mind. Show me what you've got. Okay, I don't notice any changes to his first phase, which is pretty easy, if I'm allowed to say that. Second phase, here we go. Yeah, I don't think anything changed here. And like, if you compare the Hive Mind to the Perforators, which you're supposed to fight at the same time, like progression-wise, then it's pretty clear that the Hive Mind is way easier. And I also think the Slime God is still the same. But I already saw a new, really cool looking sprite on the Calamity forum thread. And I hope that said sprite will make it into the mod soon. Let's fight these guys again. Maybe they were just crazy fast because we were actually outside of the Crimson biome. Well, doesn't seem like it. They're just insane now. Did they get buffed because of me? Because I said the fight wasn't so exciting? Well, at least it felt more balanced before. Now it's just insane. I mean, it's doable, I think, even with according gear, but yeah, I don't know, man. That's just too much now, even for expert mode. At least justice was served and I got my revenge. And you know what? Let's also kill the Wall of Flash now and enter hard mode. This fight should be really easy now. Like, I'm pretty sure we are going to annihilate that thing with our Gelitic blade. Come on, come on, come on! Heck yeah! Welcome to hard mode, everyone! May the true nightmare begin. Demon Trophy buffs all bosses if used. Returns all bosses to normal if used again. Really? Making this even harder? Now I feel like a noob, but we will keep it and have a closer look at it soon. Meow Thrower. Okay. Probably a flamethrower-like weapon, but, well, with meows? Sounds awesome! Oh shit, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from? But hey, we got an Essence of Chaos. So I assume we can also get Essences of Cinder now. Alright, let's grab some gel out of here and check out the Meow Thrower. Pretty nice, but I expected meows. Where are my goddamn meows? Okay, we are now on a floating island, and many of you guys said that I can get Essences of Cinder from wyverns. And we will see if that's true, or if you're all just a bunch of filthy liars. Nope, just the usual stuff. Whoa, hey, hi, how are you doing? Owie, wow, you mean serious business, man. Hold still for a second, man, I can't even read your name. Shockstorm Shuttle? Well, you are quite an unpleasant enemy, I give you that. Phew, I had more troubles killing him than I like to admit. But hey, he dropped those Martian platings. That's really cool. Also, I'm just too freaking curious about the Demon Trophy and by how much it actually is going to buff bosses. So that's why we are going to fight the Slime God 2 more times. The first one in his normal form and the second one enhanced with the Demon Trophy. Okay, our friend here has 6,600 HP. Keep that in mind, guys. And as for damage and defense, I can only guess, so I would just say damage is pretty high and defense relatively low. Well, why would I even bother to make this fight harder if I can't even beat him in his normal form? God dang it! Anyway, let's do it! Demon Trophy activated! Welcome to Terraria, Prepare to Die edition. Pfft, should that intimidate me? I've beaten Dark Souls multiple times. My body and sanity is ready. Oh well, look at that! The Nimbus Cloud dropped Essences of Cinder. Good to know, good to know. Alright, here we go again. 33,000 health. Are you kidding me? Yeah, seems totally reasonable. His defense though doesn't seem to be any higher. At least I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't feel like it would be any higher. As for damage, well, I don't really want to find out. But I'm pretty sure it will happen sooner or later. Oh god, I'm stupid! And yeah, he hits like a truck now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't really want him to go into his second form. So I guess this is my life now. I guess we would have a chance against him if I had actually brought some buff potions. But yeah, I think this way it will be over pretty soon. And there we go. Oh, we were actually killed by a possessed armor. Well, that's just great. Alright, so before I call it a day, I want to hear your guys' opinion on how we should proceed from here on. Demon Trophy effect on or off? Regular super difficult boss fights? Or Baum is going to lose his shit super difficult fights? I mean, I would be totally up for the challenge, but I know some peeps would dislike it. And I will let you guys decide which path this playthrough will be going down from now on. and I will give you 3 choices. 1. Proceed as usual. 2. Proceed with crazy mode on. Or 3. Proceed as usual, but make additional prepare to die edition boss fight videos. Yeah! So you guys will find a poll in the description to decide over the fate of this playthrough. Yay, democracy! Alright, but anyways, that's going to do it for this video. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me derping around. And as always, thanks for watching, mates. Have a sweet day and stay awesome! Lore of the previous owner of this armor, Statis. Statis was born and abandoned by his parents, due to the fact they already had 12 children and couldn't afford to take care of another one. When he was just a baby, Statis was discovered by some more intelligent slimes and raised to be the ambassador between the slimes and the Terrarians. He was also trained in summoning and ninjutsu, just in case the whole diplomacy thing didn't work out. At just the age of 11, he had learned to move faster than a giant worm and to sway the minds of lesser creatures, convincing them to fight for him. Statis was instrumental in stopping wars between Terrarians and slimes, and even saved the slime gods, at the time King Slime's life, by defusing a bomb that an angry Terrarian had placed to assassinate the king. He did this all at the age of 15. Statis was honored by slime and Terrarian alike for his deeds and skills, and award after award was placed on his shoulders. Everything seemed fine, at least until the jungle tyrant Yarim corrupted the mind of the Prince Slime and made him overthrow his father. Statis was confused and outraged, as the prince has never showed even an ounce of jealousy towards his father's reign. When Statis confronted the new king, the former prince stated that all slimes will now follow Yarim, and that his father was a weak leader. Statis knew the prince, and he knew this wasn't him. Still, the new king threw Statis out of the kingdom for treason and not following Yarim. Statis' loyal companions, which included many baby slimes, followed him out of their kingdom to help him search for this mysterious Yarim person. Along the way, Statis tripped and fell far down an evil chasm. Here, a horde of Ebonian and Crimelan slimes confronted him. Statis thought fast and talked the slimes into helping him find Yarim by bribing them with lots of things to kill. The slimes agreed and helped him out of the chasm. One night, he heard from the gods that Yarim planned to take over the cosmos, with an army of godlike warriors at his side. The gods blessed him with superhuman abilities and unrivaled power over his minions. They gave him demigodhood. When he woke up, he knew what he had to do. He had to find help to take on Yarim. And he had to find it fast.